What's going on, Hard Walk fam? Welcome to the Hard Walk and welcome to the weekly check-in. So, welcome to the weekly check-in, y'all. My name is George and it is Sunday, July 10th, and this is the weekly check-in. So thank you so much for checking in with me today. This is the second edition, the second time I'm doing the weekly check-in. Now, if you were here last week, which was my very first YouTube video, the very first time I was doing the weekly check-in, you were able to see what we did last week. Let's do a quick recap. So what we did, we talked about what the Hard Walk was. What is the Hard Walk? The Hard Walk is just my adventure to a better me. And I talked a little bit about the backstory, how I came up with the name, and what the Hard Walk is. We also talked a little bit about my weight loss goals, what this journey is gonna be about. I talked about what my starting weight was. I actually talked about what my weigh-in was for last week and what my goal weight is. I did weigh in this morning and I lost half a pound this week, which I'm not surprised because my goals this week had nothing to do with what I was eating. I wasn't eating anything special, wasn't eating anything great. I wasn't eating crazy, but my goals this week had nothing to do with what I was eating. If you were watching the video from last week, you know what this week's goal was. Actually, what this month's goal is. And so, we talked about the goals and we talked about my weight goals for the Hard Walk. And then we talked about goal setting. And so last week, we just talked about what the Hard Walk was. We talked about what my goal is, overall goal is for my weight. And we talked about the goal for this week. I want to talk about the goal again a little bit because the goal that I set last week is actually my goal for the entire month of July. And the reason is because it is not just a short-term goal, it is a very long-term goal. It is a goal that I want to make more of a lifestyle. And so that goal of getting up early every morning and consistently, I want to get into that a little bit. So last week's goal, like I said, was to get up at 5:30 every day. And a couple things about that. So one, it is the goal again, not just for last week, but it is the goal for the month of July. And we want it to stick, right? We want to stick to that goal. And so in a bit, I'm going to tell you how I did last week with that goal. And again, the next thing, like I said, a couple things, it's a goal for the month of July. So we're going to focus on that for the month of July. Get up at 5:30. And then the next thing is I want to modify it a little bit. Now, before you try to judge me on that modify, hear me out. So I had a couple people ask me offline, why is getting up at 5:30 a goal? Like, why is that such a big deal? A couple things about me. So I think I did mention in my first video, I am prior military. I was in the military. And one of the after effects of me being in the military, going overseas and dealing with some of the things I deal with after being in the military is I deal with insomnia some. And it messes with my sleep cycle. I struggle with a consistent sleep pattern. And prior to me going overseas, I had a fairly decent sleeping schedule, I would say. But ever since I deployed, my sleep health, I would call it, has been absolute trash. So I want to try to make that a goal so that it can be somewhat consistent. Now, the modification I'm making, don't judge me, is that on the weekends, I struggle with this because at first I was gonna say 5:30 consistently every day. Weekend, no weekend, doesn't matter. And I was gonna do that because I was saying that weekend or not, getting up consistently is best for my sleep health. And I know that the experts will say that it is, and I'm sure it is. But for me and my life, I have to make it work for me. And on the weekend, I know that on the weekend, I may stay up a little bit later because I may try to watch a movie on the weekend night. Or I may decide that I'm gonna go do something and I may get back home a little later on a weekend night. And so I'm not gonna know that I might end up going to bed a little later on the weekend and then still try to be up at 5:30. I'm gonna be realistic. So on the weekend, I may shoot for a 6:30 or a 7 a.m. wake up. So that's my modification. Again, don't judge me. If you do, too bad for you. That's your problem, not mine. I'm kidding, but I'm not. So the goal is still to get up at 5:30 Monday through Friday, okay? Monday through Friday, 5:30 a.m. And I will tell you how I did this week with that goal. I think I have some clips that, I also, if you watched my halfway point video, I did a video on Wednesday that I'm calling halfway point. I'm not sure if I will do that every week, but on Wednesday this week, I did a video called halfway point, which was my midweek check-in kind of halfway point. It was the halfway point of my walk, but it was also a halfway point of the week. So I was like, you know what? I'm gonna do a midweek check-in, like a hump day, but I'm calling it halfway point. Check-in midweek, how am I doing? And so my halfway point video, you would see that I started to learn how to edit a little bit. So on the tail end of this video, what I'm actually going to do is I'm gonna put in some video clips of, first of all, I'm gonna put video clips of previous videos where, well, not many, just the one previous video that was supposed to be my first YouTube video. And my friend Faith made fun of me when she was like, we'll see. I'm gonna put that right after this. It wasn't the first YouTube video. It was supposed to be though. And then I'm gonna also put in a couple other clips of just videos I shot during the week or other clips from videos I probably posted on my other social media platforms. So thank y'all for tuning in to my weekly check-in, episode 2, Sunday, July 10. Welcome to the Hard Walk again, y'all. Thank y'all so much. Listen, I really did pretty good this week. I think that there was, actually, I will say this. So with the goal, because I'm using my phone to record, and I have a log of exactly how I did, but that log is on my phone. So I will do this. I will record another clip, but I'll write it down first. And I'll record another clip and I'll tell y'all exactly how I did with my wake up goals. And actually, if I got to bed by 10 p.m., there were a couple nights that I got into bed a little bit later. Don't judge me. But I'm pretty sure every morning I woke up by 5:30, y'all, except for the 2 weekend mornings. So except for Saturday morning and Sunday morning. So I did really good with the wake ups. So I'm working on this goal, and we're gonna continue now with this week. Same goal is that 5:30 wake up. That 5:30 wake up. There were a couple times when I actually thought about changing it to a 5 a.m. wake up. And I thought about it because I tell you why. There were times I felt like, man, I could use an extra little half hour in the mornings, but I'm not gonna do that. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm not back in the army, y'all, and I'm not trying to do a 5 a.m. wake up. I want that little half hour because I think because I'm getting back to trying to do more activity this early in the morning, it's actually helping me to be more tired at the end of the day. So my sleep is getting a little bit better. I still wake up in the middle of the night. Some nights I still struggle falling asleep, but I think it will improve. I think it will improve. We will see. So far though, with this goal, we're gonna keep working on this goal because what we are trying to do is make it a long-lasting habit, y'all. We're trying to make it a long-lasting habit, and you folks will see why. Over time, you will see why. I'm trying to make it a routine where we get back in that routine of just being up at 5:30 because we have so many things to get done throughout the day that I need to be up at 5:30. I need to be up at 5:30, and a lot of times it's because, especially that first hour, 5:30 to 6:30, that's my me time. That's my me time. So thank y'all again for tuning in to the weekly check-in. I'm gonna go ahead and load up those clips. Woo! I'm gonna be learning some video editing. What's going on, Hard Walk fam? Welcome to the Hard Walk. My name is George, and thank you for tuning in. Thank you so much for tuning in. This is my first official YouTube video. Yes, I'm a hot mess. I just finished mile 1 of my walk today. I'm at my halfway point and I just took a water break and I'm about to go do the second mile. I'm doing a 2-mile walk today. And this is my first YouTube video. I'm excited. So welcome to my Hard Walk channel and welcome me to the space here, right? It's been a long time coming. I'm happy that I am here now and I'm happy that you are here. So I'm glad for both of us being here. I'm gonna record a better video once I get home, but I wanted to do one that I was out here on my walk, and so this is it. I'm gonna do a better part 2 of this video once I get home in my office, and we'll have a little chat. But again, yeah, I wanted to do one out here on my walk. I'm not gonna record one while I'm walking. I'm gonna start doing some of those, but I will do one at home because we got a lot to talk about. All right, we do. We definitely do. But yeah, I'm gonna go finish this walk and go record part 2, me sitting down so we can get to know each other, so I can tell y'all what the Hard Walk is about, and we can lay out, what goals we have, tell y'all a little bit about me, talk a little bit about this journey, and one of the big focus, which is the mindset. And so yeah, welcome again to the Hard Walk. Thank y'all for tuning in. Let's go. Okay, so this is how we did with the goals last week. Let me give you the rundown. Sunday, right? This is after I did the first video Sunday. I went to bed at 10 p.m. Monday morning, bright and early, I woke up at 5:30. Bright and early, 5:30 a.m. Went to bed at 10:30. Fell asleep after 11. Tuesday now, I got up in the middle of the night, and then I tried to change the alarm to 6 a.m., right? Trying to cheat the system. Get a little bit more sleep, get a half hour more sleep. Boom, 5:31, my body naturally woke me up. My body naturally woke me up at 5:31, y'all. I couldn't even steal that half hour more sleep to 6 a.m. So Tuesday, 5:31 a.m., I woke up and I just got up. So then Tuesday evening, I was so tired, I went to bed early Tuesday evening at 8:45 p.m. It was like still bright out. I think I have a clip, y'all will see it at the end. And then Wednesday morning, bright and early, 5:30, I woke up, went to bed at 9:30 p.m. Thursday, woke up at 5:30, went to bed at 10 p.m. I was still up, I think, a little bit that night. Friday, woke up at 5:30, went to bed after 11, Saturday, I did set my alarm for 5:30. And I was like, nope, turn it off. And woke up at 7:30. Went to bed a little later Saturday night after 10. And then this morning, Sunday morning, I woke up at 5:26. I set my alarm late this morning too. I set my alarm. Actually, I didn't set an alarm this morning, but my body woke me up at 5:26. And I was like, nope, I am trying to get a little bit more sleep. It's Sunday. And then I woke up after 7. So there, my body's actually starting to already wake me up naturally right around that 5:26, 5:30 time frame, which is what I am shooting for, which is why I will still continue to do this, set my alarm right at 5:30 every morning, and then make that the goal still. So for this month of July, I'm keeping that the goal, 5:30 every morning, and then bedtime is still 10 p.m. I need to be in bed. Again, I still struggle with insomnia, so I'm in bed sometimes and just laying there in the dark, staring at the ceiling, trying to slow my mind down and fall asleep. But we will get this done, y'all. We will get this done.
Yeah, it's Monday, July 4th. It is 5:30. My alarm just went off. I definitely don't want to be up.
What's going on, Hard Walk fam? It is 7:53 a.m. I am downtown Houston. I did get up at 5:30 this morning. It is the 4th of July, 2022. I did get up at 5:30 a.m. this morning and drove downtown to come do my walk. And so, yeah, I did get in bed like right before 10 o'clock last night. So that's day one down, right? Yeah, so I decided let me film my video and check in. I think I'm gonna make sure I try to figure out how to use that app that I have on my computer so I can put these videos into my check-in for next Sunday so that I will have more than just one very long video. I'm gonna make that my project this week so that I can have multiple clips in that video. Wish me luck. All right, I appreciate y'all. One love. What's going on, Hard Walk fam? It is a beautiful morning in Sugar Land, Texas this morning. And I'm here in this parking lot. It is 6:06. I don't know if you can see my time. It is 6:06 a.m. I did get up at exactly 5:31 a.m. this morning. You want to know how I know? So, man, I went to bed late last night. I went to bed at 10:30, and I actually didn't fall asleep until about, I don't know, a little after 11. I know because I saw the clock after 11, and I was tired, y'all. I was tired. I got up early this morning to go use the bathroom like about 4:30, and I was so tired. I was like, man, I went to bed late. I'm gonna cheat the system. So I set my alarm. I changed it from 5:30 to 6 a.m., right? I'm like, I'm gonna take that little extra half hour, changed it to 6 a.m. But lo and behold, at 5:31, my body woke me up this morning. And I was like, well, I guess I'm getting up. I guess I'm getting up. So at 5:31, I was up and I was like, yep, I'm gonna go get up and go walk. So here I am, y'all. Here I am. It is 6:08. So believe me, I did not get up at 6 a.m. and make it out here to this parking lot in 8 minutes. Oh man. So yeah, I'm gonna go do this walk and I'm gonna check in with y'all later. All right, one love. What's going on, Hard Walk fam? Listen, I just got back home from my walk this morning and I was thinking, right? Because last night I went to bed late and I was trying to fight it getting up on time this morning. And I had this thought, so I decided I'm gonna share this thought for the day. If it is right, don't fight. And by that, this is what I mean. Sometimes we know the right thing to do and we try to fight it. So the same advice I'm giving to myself, I'm passing it along. If it is right, don't try to fight. All right, y'all. I hope y'all have a wonderful day, and I'm going to check in with y'all later. All right? Peace. What's going on, Hard Walk fam? Yep. You can see there is a little bit of daylight left behind me. But I am getting ready to go to bed. It is 8:42 p.m. Tuesday, what is it? July 5th. I am tired. And so I'm going to bed at 8:42, y'all. I'm tired. 5:30 is gonna come really early in the morning. And so I'm going to bed early. Don't judge me. Mind your business. 5:30 is gonna come early. I know I'm gonna wake up in the middle of the night anyway. I don't even think this is gonna work, but I'm gonna try to go to bed early. So we'll see. All right, I'm gonna check in with y'all in the morning. One love. What's going on, Hard Walk fam? It is 5:45 a.m. I'm getting ready to head out the door. I did wake up at 5:30. I feel okay. I'm about to go get some water and get my backpack. Put my shoes on, my walking shoes on, and go hit the streets. So, yeah. I will do a video while I'm out, but I am up. It is Wednesday, July 6th, 2022. A balmy 77 degrees in Sugar Land, Texas. Hey Siri, what is the humidity? 90% humidity. Yuck. That is not very motivating. Can you imagine? It's 5:45 in the morning, 77 degrees out, and 90% humidity. Let me hurry up and get my tail outside so I can go get my walk in before it starts getting too hot. That's how it is in Texas, y'all. Anyway, I will check in with y'all later. Peace. Right now, we're at our halfway point, okay? We are at our halfway point of the week because it's Wednesday and I'm at my halfway point in my walk. Oh, man. So, it's Wednesday, July 7th, 2022. I just got to the halfway point in my walk this morning. And I decided, you know what? Let me do a quick video just to check in. Listen, y'all, I appreciate y'all once again. I appreciate every single one of y'all who have subscribed to my channel, who have liked these videos and commented. Thank y'all. I appreciate y'all. One love. I'll see you next week.